I'd like to not be last, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, to the right. Yes, over there. How are you guys doing physically at this point? So this is kind of where we decided we're going to go intermediate or stay beginner level. So how's the movement been so far?
I'm okay.
Okay, I just get slippery, that's all.
Okay, so the intermediate is going to get more strenuous, and a rather strenuous climb out.
Okay.
If you're feeling okay for that.
Sure.
So I just don't want you to be caught by surprise. Okay, so this cave, we're walking around right now on the ground floor, but there's also a basement, a deeper level that we're going to go to, and that requires some vertical movement into the entrance to the basement. Okay, why don't you just have a seat on this block right here so you can look over your shoulder, watch what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh.
Park right in there. Great. All right, so here, this is the drop down right behind me. We're going to use spotting and hand line.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'll show you how I do it, and then Kate, I'll be spotting you. So right foot in the hole. Left foot down about 18 inches. And I'm going to turn, grab both strands of the hand line. Not just one, because it's just looped up there, right? So grab both. And now this is a slow move. I'm just going to slowly lower my hips down in control. I'm not wildly swinging backwards. I'm on a ledge. One more step. Boom, I am down. Okay, so your turn. Okay, right foot down in the hole and wedge it. Down in there, yep, wedge it in there. Cool. Left foot down about 18 inches.
Can I grab this or no?
Nope, step over the edge. 12 inches, keep going. 6, 3, 2, 1. Down, down, that contact. Now turn to the right. Grab both strands. Alright, so now I'm spotting from behind. I'm going to bring your right foot out and way down. Long step down with the right foot. Long step, keep stepping down. Lean slowly back and hold. Keep your hands high on the hand line, way up high. There we go. Just stretch this foot all the way down. I'm going to put my hands on your back. Okay, just start lowering slowly.
You go. Okay, so you have to find the hole for the right foot.
That's right.
Oh, no, up a bit more, up. Yeah, right there. Then right foot,
Wedge it in, you said?
yeah. And the other one down. Down, 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 down. Almost there. There you go. Grab the line.
High above your head. Okay, hands up on his back. Just as soon as he's in reach, you're just going to push in and add instability. Just long step down with this foot, 12 more inches. Boom, there, hands on his back. And great.
All right.
Thank you. That was awesome.
All good?
Pull this down or leave it?
I'll take it. Just step on back.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so let's take a look here. So we did our geology talk right here, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then we went down a vertical move, and let me just give you a hint. A vertical move on a map shows up as simply a black line across the passage representing a ledge or a shelf.
Okay.
So where did we do our vertical down, and where might we
Sorry,
be
we
down?
were talking right here?
That's where we did sedimentary, igneous, metamorphic.
Okay, so I'm guessing we dropped down here.
Okay, so we headed down here.
Headed down, yeah.
You're right, we did our drop down there, and then did we head this way or this way?
We left, so we went this way.
Okay, was it rather narrow for a while?
Yes.
And what has happened right
Now
here?
it's opened up, so we're in around this area here.
Hypothesis. So here,
There's
all
a
right?
trail right there, or a path there.
All right, and if we could read that ceiling height, it would say
10?
23.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely more than 10.
Yep.
Good. Excellent. Yes.
I
right
have
here.
bad eyes, so.
Okay. So we are in one of the canyons in this cave. There are two, and canyon means we're in the very bottom. And if there was a group up doing the ground floor above us, the beginner trip, they could actually be looking down from above and seeing us down here.
Oh, cool.
That's what it means by canyon. So we're in one canyon. There's another canyon over here, and that's
Okay.
where we have to get to do our climb out. And some very small printed words there, and I don't know if you can see those. Starts with the word low.
No.
Low passage connects canyons at floor.
Okay.
So we're in one canyon, there's another canyon, There's a low passage connecting them at the floor level. And what is the ceiling height of that low passage? It's in a dotted circle.
3,
1.
1. You're crawling on your belly.
Yes. Can you point me out where that passage would be?
You're here now.
I'm guessing it's down here.
Yes. So, Kate, you may want to take the pack off at this point. Push it ahead of you as you go.
Okay.
I'll go first. Let's also put Whistle's compasses down inside your shirt, just so they're not going to get broken and dragged.
Okay.
I'll be leading. You just follow when you're ready. Okay, I'm going to step in front of me here. And like I said, just throw the pack a little bit ahead of you. All right, here we go.
See you on the other side. Yes, sir. I'm back from the edge. All right. Okay. Need a little bit more slack. Okay. That was awesome.
All right. So,
Came from down there.
There.
G-burgers, meavers.
so look what awaits us.
Nice.
So this is our vertical climb out to get out of the canyon and back up to the ground floor. So a couple things. I mentioned a roped belay. Hold on, this one. So a rope belay is where you're wearing a harness, the rope is tied to your harness, and they're protecting you as you move. So typically when we belay in rock climbing, we use a belay device. It might be called an ATC or a figure 8 to put friction on the rope to catch a falling climber. So what they did was called a body belay. So the climber, denoted by this carabiner here, is climbing. The belayer would pass the rope around their body, and then as the climber climbs, they're taking in rope. If the climber falls, they just lock up, and the friction of the rope around their body brought them to a stopping action. Today we have devices that we simply wear on the front of our harnesses to lock up on the rope, but they used to use their bodies. So, second question, is the body belay still useful in the outdoor world?
Well, if it worked back then, why wouldn't it work now?
Precisely. This is called a chimney. Climbers will call this a chimney. So what you're going to see me do when I get up in there is put my hips against the back wall, my feet against the front, and then I just push with the legs, and that lifts me. So I'm trying to do most of it with the legs instead of doing chin-ups with the arms.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
You ready to just say on belay?
There you go.
okay, on belay.
Your belay is on. And then you can say climbing.
Climbing.
Climb on.
There you go. Now you got to turn so your left side's to me.
Okay, let's put my rope in front of you. Now, catch your breath. Now, see this big crack in front of your face?
Yeah.
You're going to stuff a foot in there as high as you can. Back in the crack. And now push back against your hips and lift your body.
Use the figures, Kate. You can do it.
Hey everyone, Generation-X-Plorers, this was extreme. We went down far and had to climb up. This is pretty awesome. We're still going. We're in the dark cave. This is awesome.
Ceiling. If they have a water drop on them like that, we call them a soda straw. And what that water drop is telling you is that they're still forming. So that's why we try not to touch ceilings, because they're pretty fragile and we want to break them off.
Well, some loose rocks there. Be careful. Oh, this is the way we go. I can see the outside. There's a puddle right here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna slip there. Ooh, that's cold, right down the back of the neck. Ooh!
To have a special place for that.
Yeah.
Have a seat there, Mike, and then just slide your feet slowly down.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna,
might want to spot Kate from
yep,
below.
just gonna tie this off.
Very becoming.
Yeah. Oh, there's not really any footrest, is there? Oh, there's one. There we go.
What are we looking for? What's your final objective?
We need to we need to stop at 5 corners.
5-way intersection.
Okay, so right here, you can kind of tuck your foot in on the right. There's a little bit of a ledge you can put your foot on. And then you should be able to step down the rest of the way. Right foot, right foot. There you go.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, no, just step down to here, where my foot is. You going? There you go.
All right, move forward until you can count 5 passes before you all coming together.
Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I think we're here.
Show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very good. So we give each other a fist bump.
Nice.
Now, you remember 2 passages outside, right? Big one, little one?
Yeah.
So every cave has its own house rules. House rules in this cave are you can only go back out the big entrance if you've been in this cave before.
Uh-huh.
So
So
you guys
guess
are going
what?
out the small one.
Okay.
So just a few suggestions here. Little scramble up here. So why don't you go second?
Okay.
If you need some assistance, we try not to be lifting people in caves. Too much chance of slipping and falling.
Right.
So if she wants to step up, what you can do is just give a knee to stand on and then spot.
Right. Okay.
When you get out to the daylight part, that's where it gets the tightest. Broad-shouldered people, suggestion, instead of trying to go out like Superman, that makes your shoulders wide, lay one arm out ahead of you, roll down on that shoulder, push, 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 and then bring that other arm through.
Okay.
All right, making sense?
Yep.
You can push the pack out ahead of you.
Okay.
I will go out the big entrance since I've been in this cave before.
Okay.
Not the easy entrance.
Yeah.
Easy. It's all about rising to the challenge. All right, have fun. I'll see you in the sunshine.
Okay.
You didn't watch your back so much.
I'm glad we're only. Watch my head. You tell me to watch my back. Glad I'm only born once. Whew.
So just pointing out, if you are coming down here, poison ivy,
Okay.
poison ivy.
Okay.
Stay out of that stuff.
Whew.
That was kind of cool. It was a little painful, but that was kind of cool.
Yes.
I'm glad we did it.
Whew. There's dirt in the lens.
And you got your headlamp, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's in the pack.
Do you want a hand? You may start back if you like. I just need to pull the rope and then I'll catch up.
Okay.
Take your time going across here.